Welcome to Two Poor Artists, where we're poor at taming wild animals, but mostly we're poor at making art. I'm Isaac.
And I'm Benj. So today we thought you guys probably wanted to know even more about us.
Who doesn't?
Yep. I mean, we're not good at anything, so I don't know why you would.
There's not much to know that you would care about, but, we figured that with our skill level being at that of about a first grader, we'd answer one of those questions that you'd ask a first grader. So today, we're going to be drawing our favorite animals for you.
Mm-hmm.
What we really suggest you do is we do what your parents did with the drawings of your favorite animals when you were in first grade, and that is that you take them and you print them out and you put them on your fridge with our name and age on them. And when people come over to your place and ask, like, "Oh, did your kids make those for you?" You can be like, "No, Isaac and Benj made them."
Mm-hmm.
They'd be like, "Who are they?" You'd be like, "Oh, there's some, old guys on the internet that draw pictures that look like my first grader did."
Yeah.
It's a great advertising technique we're working on.
Just erase, the last part of our age,
Yeah.
so it looks like we're 2.
Isaac,
And then it'll
age
be
2.
Impressive.
Yeah, they will. I mean, maybe. You probably have a 2-year-old at home that draws better than us. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, probably. So I'm going to draw my favorite animal. And I won't tell you what it is immediately, although you'll never guess unless I do tell you. So I'll eventually tell you, don't worry. Especially with this drawing skills that I am currently using right now.
Is it a chicken?
It's not a chicken.
Like a McNugget, but before it became a McNugget?
I'm trying to do like 3D.
Ooh.
And it's not gonna work.
See, that's awfully ambitious. I'm not even sure we've mastered 1D.
Yeah, we definitely haven't. So here's how it's gonna.
You know how I know we haven't mastered 1D? Like, something in one dimension would just like appear like a line, right? We look at it from the side or something like that. We haven't mastered straight lines yet.
It's true.
Nor have we mastered whatever sickly creature you were drawing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This isn't good. But that's okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure I know what your favorite animal is, but now I'm questioning that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a butterfly.
No, butterflies are terrifying. Everybody knows that.
We've had a lot of butterflies here where we live lately.
Yeah,
I've been worried for you.
We don't have butterflies here normally ever.
know.
You had to go to a special place to see butterflies here.
It's pretty rare. But we see them all over the place now. And I've been worried for you because I know you're deathly afraid of them.
Yeah, I'm not really deathly afraid of them.
Well, I mean, you're not going to actually die, but you might scream like you're going to.
This isn't coming out how I was imagining my drawing coming out.
All I can guess at this point is that it's like some kind of insect, and I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, that's pretty close to my favorite animal.
A bug? A spider? Ooh, it has hair.
No, this is more of its body because I just decided it has to be bigger than this.
See, that kind of looks like a popcorn shrimp.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're not supposed to draw it in food form.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw the carcass, but it's just not working.
The carcass? I didn't think we were drawing our favorite animal dead.
No, I meant the other C word,
Yep, that one. The creature.
The thing that bugs and crustaceans have, that
the exoskeleton?
No, it's not called an
That doesn't start with a C.
The word that starts with a C.
That bugs and crustaceans have?
Yeah, I mean mostly just crustaceans.
The crust.
It's called carpus or something.
The carpus? I'm gonna look this up. I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Look it up. There's a word that I am supposed to be using.
Carpus. A carpus is the group of small bones between the main part of the forelimb and the metacarpus in terrestrial vertebrates.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Of course you are. So this is like the little bones that make up the wrist. Oh gosh, I looked down for a second and suddenly it has an enormous claw and a really small claw.
Mm-hmm. That's what they do. See, this specific one creates a little bubble. And now this bubble that it creates generates to the heat of the sun, and then it shoots a sonic cannon in which gets louder than a jet plane, twice as loud as a jet plane,
You
with
do
a sonic cannon.
you do realize we're not drawing Pokemon this week. Like you have to draw a real animal.
Yeah, this is a real animal. It's called a pistol shrimp.
It creates the heat of the sun and a sonic wave that's louder than a jet.
Mm-hmm. And it uses it to knock out fish. I'm gonna draw myself next to this.
Why have these things not like taken over the plant?
It didn't want me. The pens didn't want me to draw.
That's
itself.
you?
No, it
Is
was,
that is that what you turned into after the sonic wave of the sun hit
what's
you?
what's the back button? That's not the back button. It's this.
It's the button we never press because we're not allowed to.
Well, we push it when the pen messes up.
Yeah, when it's not our fault.
Especially if the pen just wants to mess up every time I draw myself.
That's because the prompt was to draw your favorite animal, not draw your favorite animal turning you into goo, which is...
No, I'm drawing.
I think you should just leave that. That's what happens to things that it hits with the sonic cannon, clearly.
No, see, everybody know. Wow. Okay, maybe I won't draw myself.
I mean, I'm still convinced this is what would happen to me, or you, or anything, if a sonic cannon louder than a jet plane hit us. Like, I feel like we should be worried about these things, like, climbing out of the ocean and taking over. They're clearly just the first real Pokemon.
Yeah, they're cooler than some Pokemon. That's why they're my favorite animal.
That's a good reason, I suppose.
Okay. Well, there's me. Let me draw the rest of me.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm perfectly content with what would happen if you got hit by a sonic cannon hotter than the sun and louder than a jet. Oh boy, it fixed your hands though. Never mind.
Did it?
Never mind. Why do you have such big thumbs? This is the one time that the pen messing up almost ties in with what you're trying to do.
Almost ties in.
Almost. It made your pants really saggy in the middle there. I'm not sure what aspect of this. Oh gosh. What is this? What is the story of that string connecting your feet?
It before it shot me with the sonic cannon, it tied my shoelaces together.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, that's just what pistol shrimps do.
What a
of
jerk
course.
pistol shrimp is.
So also pistol shrimps have like antennas, I think. I don't actually really know what a pistol shrimp looks like.
I mean,
pretty sure it's just a shrimp with a big hand.
It has one claw that's bigger than the other. Has a mini sun that it pinches, or a bubble.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, if you're wondering how accurate this drawing is, go do some research for yourself on the pistol shrimp, because apparently
pistol shrimps, they're the coolest.
Really cool, yeah.
They also see like a lot more colors than we do.
Mm-hmm.
Because we only have like,
of course they do, 3
color sensors, and they have like 16.
Is there like a documentary on this you have to send me that apparently I missed out on?
No, I believe it's just different sources. I mean, I'm sure there is a documentary.
Are some of them like fiction books?
Nope. No fiction books. All real.
I do pity what it has done to your face and shoelaces.
Yep, this is now what I look like. Here, I can maybe, if the pen lets me, I can maybe save myself a little bit.
I mean, if you're doing this, you're on the bottom of the ocean, which already has some issues with the fact that you're just standing next to it. Also, is it like the size of you?
This one is.
Oh, so this is like turned from your favorite animal into like when your favorite animal like grows up and attacks the surface level.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Aquaman use these things?
He should just send an army of these things.
Imagine that instead of sending like a dolphin or like a
now I'm not quite entirely
It
mutilated.
just looks like you've had a really bad hair day or something. Like it sonicked your hair to death, and you have a really weird shirt on, and he still tied your shoes together.
Yeah, he did tie my shoes together and shoot me with a sonic cannon.
Yeah, now see, you salvage it. I think that's actually probably an art style to just draw without picking up your pencil, picking up your pen.
It probably is. It's not one. I mean, we're bad at any form of art, so we may as well use a difficult one. But yeah, so I'm just gonna write right here. Pistol. Shrimp.
See, with this handwriting, you'll also be able to convince your friends that your 2-year-old drew it and put it on the fridge.
Bench. Age 29.
See, just erase
And up
that
here,
9.
My favorite animal.
You even do that thing that kids do where they put a capital T even though it shouldn't be a capital T.
Yeah, I did a lowercase f and a capital T and a capital A. You know,
It looks absolutely brilliant. I can't wait to get over there and show you
yeah.
my favorite
we
animal.
Got to see what your favorite animal is now.
Again, I made fun of you for so long. I don't know that I'll do any better, but I'll give it my best.
I'm pretty happy with this. Definitely messed up, but you know that's how we always do it.
All right, give me that pen.
Yep.
So, like, your drawing was cool and all, and has superpowers. And it's definitely just a Pokemon that I'm not entirely convinced is even real. But my animal's better. Everyone knows my animal. It's not something you have to look up on some obscure website of Pokemon come to life. It's the Siberian Tiger.
Oh.
Also known as the biggest cat in the entire world, which, I don't particularly like cats, but if this cat was downstairs on the couch.
I think if you count fat as size,
no,
tigers are bigger.
I'm talking about like height. Like this thing would put its paws like on your shoulder if it was short.
I'm just saying, I think the liger is a bigger cat if you
yeah, but ligers
count fat.
Not my favorite animal. We're going with our favorite animal, aren't we? So
yeah,
I'm going to draw my favorite animal, and I just want to apologize now to any tigers that are watching this because it's going to look nothing like it.
Unlike my pistol shrimp, which all pistol shrimps
don't have internet. They don't have YouTube. They're not watching this.
They can if they just murdered the person that has internet and watch it.
That's probably what they're going to do. See, I don't even know where to start with the Siberian tiger. Do you start like with the eyes?
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows when you're drawing a human, you start with the nose, and then you draw the giant eyeballs sitting on top of the nose. But how do you start with a tiger?
Well, you said start with the nose, so I'm starting with the nose.
Okay.
Yep, that's probably the nose of a tiger. It also looks like the slender figure of a woman. That's how you know you're doing a tiger, right? Well, I mean, like, I haven't given her anything, any like legs or arms, but if you take this and you know what you're doing, like like me, then you can. I think you can.
I see you're finishing off the dress.
It is totally just a dress. I need to get that out of my head because it's messing me up. Give it some nostrils. Now it's not a woman. Now it's a nose.
No, that's just the feet coming out from the long dress.
No, it's a nose. Comes down to like a point down. Oh gosh. See, the thing about Siberian tigers is they get in lots of fights with other Siberian tigers, and sometimes their faces don't even look like tigers when they're done.
Is that the tiger you're drawing? The battle-scarred tiger?
Battle-scarred tiger. Yeah, it's like what the action figure box would say. Real battle-scar damage. Try to figure out which animal is in the package.
I see you've drawn a really big nose. So I'm guessing you're not going to draw like the whole tiger.
I'm gonna go with like no, yeah. See, that would be a big mistake. Oh, guess I didn't leave room for the body. No, I was going for just a face because if I try to die, you see, the thing is, drawing with just a ballpoint pen, stripes are quite complicated, and I didn't want to have to draw like the whole body worth of stripes. I think drawing just the
face worth of stripes.
that's gonna be hard enough.
You could have just like changed your favorite animal to a lion, then you wouldn't have to draw
Would have been
stripes.
so much easier. It would have been so much easier, Ben. But that's not what this competition's about. It's not picking an easy favorite animal to draw. It's about drawing your favorite animal and disrespecting it in the process.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. We disrespect things by drawing.
No,
them.
but see, it's not disrespectful if we were actually 2-year-olds and we'd be like, oh, you tried your best. We know it looks nothing like what you think it looks like, but you did your best, and that's what counts, little Isaac.
Yeah.
So I'm going with that in
like
mind.
when you pick up the picture and you're like, oh, what a good horsey, and the kid's like, it was a picture of you.
Exactly.
Is that its mouth?
Is there a problem with that?
Or just a random triangle?
Do you have a problem with this?
I mean, so far you haven't really drawn enough for me to have like a real problem, but yes, everything is my problem with this. Also, I would say this looks more like a bear than.
You can't make me laugh. See, that battle scar was your fault.
the laughing battle scar.
Yeah, he laughed too much one day and got a battle scar. The other thing that's really hard to... It does look like a bear. But you would be surprised how close bears and tigers are related. They're both in the animal kingdom.
They're both mammals that exist on Earth.
I'm realizing now I didn't really leave room for
They're both carbon-based life
I
forms.
didn't really leave room for the eyes, I don't think. What do tiger eyes look like?
I mean, when I draw tiger eyes, I draw like triangles because tigers are usually evil.
In like Jungle Book.
Where have you ever seen like a good tiger?
Right?
What is this?
It's like a pupil.
Don't tigers have like the cat pupil that's like a line, like the line that goes from the top to the bottom?
So I'd like to change my my favorite animal, if I may, to a bear. No particular bear. Just any old generic bear. Because the more I try to draw this tiger, the more it is just 100% a bear. Like, how do you draw a tiger? Like,
I think you just draw a bear with stripes now.
maybe if I give it whiskers, it'll help. Do bears have whiskers? I don't really know.
I haven't really looked too closely at a bear's face. Why are you trying round ears?
Tigers have round ears, darn it.
I'm pretty sure bears have round ears and tigers have spiky ears.
I feel like I should just stop and say, see, I told you.
I mean, it's just a bear.
My favorite animal's a bear. A Siberian bear. Siberian bear. Like I don't know how to make it look more like a tiger.
Every time you draw something, it makes it more like a bear.
So, I know I promised everybody at home a Siberian tiger, but I'm going to draw the Siberian tiger's little known best friend, the Siberian bear. Like, yep. He's got some ears, and he has a nose. And Siberian bears do have stripes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why nobody really sees them. It's such good camouflage, so...
Nobody's ever heard of them.
We'll draw some stripes on this. It's not quite just a unibrow. In fact, maybe I'll.
Oh, this is gonna look more like a unibrow.
I thought it might help. Yeah, it's got stripes, and then it's like another stripe there, and stripes going across there, and see, I'm not entirely sure what tiger stripes look like, but these are Siberian bear stripes.
Mm-hmm. They look exactly like this.
Mm-hmm. Siberian bear. That one wasn't a stripe, it's a scar. This one's a stripe.
It's hard to know the difference between stripes and scars.
And then, do bears have whiskers?
I think they do.
Siberian bears have whiskers. That's something I know for a fact. Right around here, they have what are those places like pores where the whiskers come out of?
Or are they called follicles? Like our hair things are?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that they're there. Just like their best friends, the Siberian tiger.
Mm-hmm.
See, it looks more tigerish now, actually.
Yeah,
sometimes people see a Siberian bear in the wild and they're like, is it a tiger or is it a bear?
Mm-hmm.
And it all depends on if it's walking on its hind legs or if it's walking on all four legs. If it's on all four legs, it's easily confused for a tiger.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's walking around on two legs with a pot of honey, then it's a Siberian bear.
Yes.
Siberian.
They always have their pot, or a picnic basket.
A picnic basket. Yeah. Yeah. A Siberian picnic basket.
Mm-hmm.
It has like vodka and borscht.
Yes.
They don't really have good picnics in Siberia.
That's all they have.
It's quite rough. Yeah. So Siberian bear. Definitely. Oops. Definitely my favorite animal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everyone, go to your nearest zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them where the Siberian tigers are. And then slip them a 20 and ask them where they keep their Siberian bears. It's in the same place as the Siberian tigers, so you just have to look at it from a different angle. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I could add more stripes to this, but what's the point?
That sounds like a lot of work.
What's the point? No.
Siberian bears just don't have that many stripes.
Everyone knows that. My favorite. We're not like intentionally getting together every week and like purposely trying to draw like 2-year-olds. We just kind of embraced it this week and we're like, you know what? 2-year-olds draw their favorite animals. We draw our favorite animals.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like I lowered my quality this week and tried to draw like a 2-year-old. I legitimately tried to draw my favorite animal.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't succeed. Like,
yeah. No, I'm not.
Like, I'm not gonna say that my drawing was good, but at least I did kind of draw my favorite animal.
I kind of did. It has some of the same features, like hair. If you imagine real hard. That's the thing. Like, you see those artists every once in a while that draw like a photorealistic Siberian tiger or something, and they use like just a pencil. It takes them like 6,000 hours or something, and you're like, it looks exactly like a photograph.
Right.
We don't have that kind of time. And
or skill.
We don't use pencils either. I think that's the real problem. You never see a professional artist drawing a photorealistic tiger with a ballpoint pen. They use a pencil, they erase, they can like get shading properly done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. They would still do better than us with a ballpoint pen.
So would most elementary students. But that's not the point. The point is I drew my favorite animal's best friend after attempting to draw my favorite animal.
Yep.
So I'm going to stay proud about that.
Yes. And I suggest you guys all, draw your own favorite animals.
Put them on your fridge next to ours.
And just do some research on animals. They're all cool.
See you next time.
Bye.
As always, we're surprised you made it this far into our video.
There's no way we could possibly ask you to subscribe to this atrocity, so we won't.
We would say share it with your friends, but it's probably better for wasting your enemy's time.
We're probably not going to get any better, but we will keep drawing.
See you next time.